I mean, you look at my mother's a teacher, and she's been teaching for the last 35 years. We have moved away from the critical thinking. Even now, in this very room, I teach my class, American Government class. The first day of class, I did a PowerPoint. I do it every year, semester, trying to get them to make my proof my point. Immediately, I start moving my PowerPoint quickly, and they're trying to write things down. And I said, you know, what are you doing? They're like, slow down, slow down, slow down. What they really are saying is, I need to know what's going to be on the exam, because it's not about the conversation or the learning, it's about what's going to be on the test. Because I've been taught for the last 18 years, I'm only going to know for a few moments what is going to be on the test. So to me, I think, and most people are now beginning to look at this, even Arnie Duncan is saying, we can no longer focus on just testing students. It's about what are you learning? Because a student may be able to pass a test, but yet they don't understand what they just been taught. And so you look at what happened at APS, which to me is emblematic, I think, of the overall system of testing. You see teachers being rewarded, and principals by and large, because they're the ones really getting the benefit of these AYP standards, because they get increased in pay and that type of stuff. So they benefit most for this. But you see them teaching this exam, even changing the grades so they can be able to make AYP. Very poor idea. I think Ron Page, when he came up with this idea, coming from Houston, I'm from Houston as well, it was problematic in Houston. When he went to DC, it became even more of a problem. So he left over with this big, in my opinion, mess that now we have to go back and try to rechange. But right now you have students right at Fort Valley State. They're concerned about exam as opposed to the idea of learning, which is a problem.